Isabelle shivered, despite the almost debilitating heat of the late July night in the Basses Alpes of Sisteron. She pulled her lightweight shawl over her shoulders and entered Café de la Tante. A glance at her watch. It was time. One naked light bulb hung above the bar area, and Jacques offered her a weak smile. He raised his thick black eyebrow, the left one, and gave an almost imperceptible nod. She lifted her chin and walked slowly across the room, past tables with uniformed Germans drinking schnapps and playing cards, certain of their eyes on her form-fitting sapphire-blue dress, her smart feathered hat, the way the high heels accentuated her long, shapely legs. Ginette had carefully drawn the black vertical line down the back of her legs to simulate stockings. No one in the resistance wore stockings. No one in the whole, once lazy city of Sisteron, except the traitors, the women who opened their arms and more to the bush. Purse in hand, she sauntered to the far table, where Thomas sat, nursing his drink. When he saw her, he gave a tight smile. "Quel plaisir, Mademoiselle Géraldine." Her fake name, like her fake stockings, must seem real. She nodded to him. "May I?" "Bien sûr, ma belle." His accent was atrocious, but his blue eyes were mesmerizing. He removed his SS cap, revealing his shocking white blonde hair, thick, neatly cropped, carefully slicked back from his forehead. He stood towering over her and kissed her hand as she held it out. Her heart beat so frantically she was sure Thomas noticed as he looked her over approvingly and motioned for her to sit down. "A cigarette?" "No, merci." Her German was worse than his French, so they had decided to stick with her native tongue. Keep smiling, keep talking, keep him interested. For 2 weeks she'd made her way to Café de la Tante every evening in preparation for what she must do tonight. Distract him. She would have preferred Jean-Yves' job, and imagined him now, dressed as a gendarme with his Maquis friends, hustling the French prisoners up the long, steep hike to the citadel, the pride of Sisteron. This 13th-century fortress, perched on a rock that overlooked the town and the river and the entire Durance Valley. She closed her eyes and imagined for just a few seconds the view from the top as she followed Papa from the ramparts on the north all the way to the southern tip. "You can see it all, Papa. 360 degrees, a perfect view of the French countryside." Papa had patted her head, twisted one of her black braids around his finger, and smiled. "Yes, ma chérie, it never gets old." A child's attempt to make her father proud. Oh, it had worked then, when the consequences teetered only between a smile or a frown. But tonight, no children walked the ramparts of the citadel, and her father... She swallowed hard and pinched herself to concentrate on what Thomas was saying. "You look lovely tonight, Mademoiselle Géraldine. Your eyes are always so brilliant and blue. They match your dress." His eyes traveled down from her face to the rest of her body. She shivered internally.